good. Should we? Why I joined Purge overall is, I could have been a death trooper, um, go on these secret missions, capture and kill any like, rebel leaders, hack any databases against rebels. But I wanted to go far and beyond in my, I just found myself having higher aspirations and motivations with the Empire, but mainly Jedi. My childhood overall for me was shrouded in mystery. I don't remember much, but if I will say, I do remember a nice lady that used to take care of me. She was a sweet lady, a lot very old, but not too gross. But yes, I used to stay around her, and I always help her out in the garden. She had a lot of fruits and vegetables around the garden, and one fruit that stood out was very bloody amber red, and it was a sort of berry, and I still can't remember the name of that berry, but it stood out to me so much because of how the color and how fragrant that smell of the berry was when it was so ripe. And I just kept eating that for the rest of my life. Just kept eating those good old berries. It tastes really great. I guess so. Yeah, a lot of the guys always kept seeing me eat those red berries just numerous times of the day. They're very nutritious too. They're very sweet but nutritious at the same time. So yeah, I guess that's why they call me red berry. To any and all aspiring purge troopers who want to join up, we can only get so much higher. We try every single day when it comes to our work, being active around the ice. We can get so much higher to push ourselves to our limits, so high that we find ourselves wanting to go beyond that. And we can only do that by putting in so much hard work and effort. That's what makes the dream possible. Honestly, I don't actually remember joining up. I mean, I woke up one day. I guess it was like some sort of weird dream I had. I just woke up one day, got all my paperwork assigned, and yeah, just thought to myself, hey, I really want to join the Empire. I really want to join the Empire. I really want to do something out there for the world against those like dirty rebels and all those Jedi just hiding about, inspiring just all this calamity and freedom. So yeah, it was just like an epiphany. Something interesting I really like to talk about is just how much I adore and admire my Purge boys. That's really all that's interesting about. I respect them. I admire them so much. I want them to train their hardest and be their best. So I guess that's all interesting I want to talk. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever heard of you guys. I don't really watch much of the news outside of the. I just keep to myself, eat my red berries. Well, meeting you seem like a well-rounded, respectable person. So, yeah, seeing you out there covering like the war effort against the rebels and possibly maybe Jedi if the for that. But yeah, you guys do decent work.
And you needed me? Alright.
Oh, it's very big. That's really, and it's very spacious, fitting enough people, fitting enough all the Italians and the high command here. And I do mainly find myself hanging out around the bay and possibly guarding the IQ sector. Since I'm a sergeant, I may like be more active in training. Get head first in. Are we talking about purge leadership or high purge? Oh yeah, Crockett. Yeah, he's really a dude. I really respect him as a leader. I like the guy. I like the guy as a friend, as a person to talk to when problems arises, both on duty and off duty. So yeah. Could you clarify that, please?
Maybe they're in break.
I I haven't been having much issues when it admirable and commendable of you. So just oh, I say like it's very commendable and admirable of like the news, just like covering the story from the front lines, really. And I have an issue with you. I have no issue with you. Just keep your head down, and yeah, we'll be all good. So my question is, let's say like one of the high commands reported that a Jedi may be sighted at some other planet. Will you be there to like cover the story on that for the purge? Okay, yeah. I was wondering since there haven't been much stories on Jedi related news, so yeah, it'll be really exciting. Nope, not at the moment with me. Of course. Well, I guess you should probably lock your sights on Bazooka. I mean, he's a very active person. He's very vocal on things. He's a very fun and interactive person to interview on. Oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, and if you want anything on like a purge, like leadership, you can always talk to Sharp. I know he's down for like review if you ask. Yeah, of course, no problem. Yeah, what's that? Newton Times bringing you news from the front lines. Okay, bye bye. Cool.